Okay, I want to preface just by saying that, of course, I am not saying that this is the same quality product as West Coast Saws. It is obviously not. At the same time, though, if you wanted to, say, get a slick-looking raw steel XL case from West Coast Saws, it's $250. If you want to get the steel brand one, which you would have to raw yourself, and then it would be almost identical to West Coast Saws, you have to spend about $100. However, for next to nothing, you can go onto Amazon and get this brand called Farmer Tech, and the paint on it, the white steel colored paint, steel OEM ripoff paint, is such poor quality that you can literally just acetone wipe it right off, buff it out really quick, and have a really deep slick shine like the WCS clutch covers, XL clutch covers. It has the XL flap and all that. It's definitely worth the price of a muffler. There's another product as well that's very cool, and as far as I can tell, only available through West Coast Saws. Before I go into that, I will say, getting one of these XLs for next to nothing, especially being able to raw it out, certainly beats spending an hour to modify one of the OEMs and fiberglass the back end for a straight shoot down, high capacity, low weight, very low weight unit. But at the end of the day, when you have full wrap bars, you really are going to want the large case. So I mean, I guess I could put this on my other unit, but if I'm being honest, the other unit has custom chainsaw parts, skeletonized dogs, and they just look awesome with the white cover, so I'm not changing it. At any rate, I hate that this could come across as me trying to like undermine West Coast Saws sales or anything, because like I said, of course these are not the same quality, although you could buy the steel brand OEM dogs, or you could buy any regular OEM sized dogs and just simply grind off the two middle ones, reshape the top and bottom a little bit back and a little bit angled, make the second from the bottom a little bit more of a spear, dead in line with your chain. You'll find some value in going to the West Coast Saws website itself to use their pictures as a template. And again, that would obviously be ripping off IP. These are 3-point felling dogs, so I guess don't go to their website. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Don't go to their website. Don't use Google Images unless you can find an image that is stamped as freeware or something, because I definitely don't want to advocate stealing IP. But if you're just looking to make 3-point dogs, you can make them out of regular old 660 dogs. If you just want an XL clutch cover, it's literally just cast magnesium plating. I mean, that shouldn't cost you $50, let alone $100 through steel. But when I saw that it was $250 through West Coast Saws, and I looked at the thing and I see that there's almost no difference between that unit and the steel OEM unit, the XL steel one. I mean, I look at the two. I look at the rubber shoe, I look at the internals, the externals. The biggest differences I can see are the aesthetics. It has a higher polish and has sharper corners on the outside. The internal dimensions are 100% identical from what I can see. The flare dimensions off of the unit are identical from what I can see. So anyways, since I was so happy with paying next to nothing to have a West Coast Saws styled clutch cover and set of 3-point dogs on my big board felling unit here, since I was so happy with how well that turned out and quick and easy it was and cheap next to nothing it was, I figured I'd mention it, or film it and share it. So please give a +1 if you found any value, and thanks for watching as always.